If you're looking to upgrade your setup without breaking the bank, I've got you. From gaming keyboards to AI-powered webcams and even this $40 audio mixer that blew my mind, these are 5 budget tech upgrades you need to check out in 2025. Now let's get into it. Starting off with something for streamers, podcasters, or anyone who wants better control over the audio, this is the Fifine SC3, and for under $40, it's kind of ridiculous how much you get. You've got dedicated faders for mic, line in, headphones, and line out, and each one can be muted with its own button. It supports both XLR and headset mics and even has phantom power if you're running a condenser microphone. Then you've got all the fun extras, a built-in voice changer, an auto tuner, customizable sound pads for playing sound effects on the fly, and it isn't a Fifine product without some nifty RGB lighting. It's plug and play and works seamlessly on Windows and Mac OS. It is worth knowing that this is a budget audio mixer. The build quality isn't exactly the best, but the features work flawlessly, so for the price, I think this is totally worth it. If you're curious about the voice changer, stick around for the next sound clip. This is my voice before setting any voice changer modes.
Okay, this is the male voice.
This is the female voice.
This is the robot voice. Okay, I guess I'm a monster now.
Baby and
Elder.
This is the OBSBOT Meet SE, a cool little AI powered webcam that sits right on top of your laptop or monitor. Before I start highlighting how much of a beast this budget webcam is, I do need to let you know that OBSBOT did send this over for review, but as always, all my thoughts and opinions are completely my own. Okay, now let's get back into the video. I've got it in cloud white, but it also comes in space grey and aurora green. Setup is as easy as it gets, it's fully plug and play, so you don't need to install any drivers. However, I would recommend installing OBSBOT Center for more control options. The magnetic clamp it comes with is really solid. You can easily adjust the angle or even use it as a hand cam for unboxings, art, product shots, or whatever floats your boat. You can also rotate it 90 degrees for vertical video, which is super handy for TikTok live streams. In terms of performance, you're getting snappy autofocus and some of the highest frame rates you can get on a webcam at this price range. That being 1080p at 100fps or 720p at 150fps. Now, if your lighting setup isn't great, the Meet SE actually handles it really well. Thanks to the f1.8 aperture and stack CMOS sensor, your videos still look sharp even in darker rooms. You also get AI auto framing, which keeps you centered as you move, and gesture controls. A quick L-shaped gesture lets you zoom in or out without going near your keyboard or mouse. It even comes with a privacy cover for peace of mind when you're not using it. As for compatibility, it works for pretty much everything. Zoom, OBS, Twitch, Kick, Stream Deck, and of course OBSBOT Center. If you're still using a laptop webcam or a cheap 720p camera, this is an affordable upgrade that seriously levels up your video quality. Next up, the MCHOSE Ace68 Air. It is a sub $70 magnetic gaming keyboard, and honestly, it is one of the most cracked keyboards I've tried at this price. It's got adjustable Hall effect switches, meaning you can customize the actuation point of every single key, from as low as 0.01mm up to 3.4mm. And if you play competitive shooters, it's got rapid trigger support, which resets the actuation the second you lift your finger. Perfect for counter-strafing in games like Counter-Strike or Valorant. And it doesn't stop there. You also get 0.1 millisecond latency, 8K polling rate, a bunch of competitive features like DKS, SOCD and ModTap, and best of all, no software needed. Just a web-based configurator that works straight from your browser. The design of this keyboard really stands out. Plus there's an RGB light box featuring 4 different lighting modes. It also supports reactive sync, so the lights can sync up to the beat of your music, which is a pretty cool touch. For under $70, this thing is absolutely stacked, and if you're into shooters or rhythm games, this keyboard is a super solid choice. This is the Comica eDraw Uni Pro, a wireless condenser microphone that sounds surprisingly good. You get dual mode support so you can use it wired or wireless, and yup, it even works with your phone thanks to the included wireless dongle. There's gain control, noise cancellation, and a super handy one-touch mute, all built into the microphone. The RGB lighting is clean, with 4 dynamic effects that add just the right amount of flair to your desk, and it even ships with a metal pop filter and a built-in shock mount. It comes with two color options, black or white, and I've got the one with the desktop stand. But you can also opt for the boom arm bundle for an extra $5. Sound quality wise, it's actually really solid. You're getting 24-bit 48kHz recording, so it captures a lot of detail and works great for voiceovers, streams, or just hopping on call. If I had to give any negative feedback, I wish the logo on the pop filter was a bit more subtle, but that's honestly my only gripe with this mic. For under $60, this mic punches well above its weight. Okay, here's a quick sound test of the microphone. This is a sound test of the Comica eJoy Uni Pro. This next one might seem a bit basic, but a universal travel adapter is easily one of the most underrated upgrades you can get. I picked up this Philips travel adapter on Taobao for about $15, but this model usually goes for around $30 to $40 here. That said, you can find solid alternatives on Amazon for around $20 to $25 that do the exact same thing. It is designed for travel, supporting US, EU, UK and AUS plugs, but the thing is I actually use it at home on a day-to-day basis. For example, my mini PC and 3D printer both use EU plugs, so instead of buying multiple converters, I just use this one adapter, which makes things a whole lot easier. You also get two USB-A ports, a 20-watt fast charging USB-C port, and of course pass-through AC power, so you can plug in and charge multiple devices at once. If you travel a lot, it's a no-brainer, and even if you don't, it's super handy to have around, especially if you got gear that uses non-local plugs.